We are under the... Stepping into the box, George Springer. He'll get us started in this one.
The center fielder, George.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. And now this at-bat just doesn't want to get off the ground as he'll step out for a second time. And he'll step out for a fourth time here. And now be careful, because I don't know many pitchers who care for these type of shenanigans. And now someone's going to need to take charge down there. This is getting ridiculous. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Alfa.
Grounded to the right. Cano fields it cleanly. A flip from short right gets him, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Hard on the ground towards short. Rosario brings it in. On to first, and can you bend a Nimmo? He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. White looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Verlander has finished off more than 2,900 innings during his time in the major leagues, and with over 3,000 strikeouts, he's approaching the top 15 on the all-time strikeouts leaderboard. Struck him out. At the plate, Pete Alonso. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Two out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with two outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
In now, J.D. Davis. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
After the walk and with jumping ahead with strike one.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired.
For the outfield, the third baseman, Alex.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. To second, there's Cano. On to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. On the ground for Cano at second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, Michael.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos.
Well, if you're going to give up...
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Therefore, it is Gurriel, and there's one gone. Standing in, Jacob deGrom. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Altuve for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? First, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Coming to the plate now, Martin Maldonado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. Throw in time at first for out number two. So here now is the pitcher, Justin Verlander. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Rosario's got it. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And that's the first out.
Now batter,
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-bat.
Now batter, first base.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. Heater gets turned around.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He swings and grounds it to short. And right to the spot the shortstop just vacated. A base hit.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Hit high and deep out to left. Back on it is the left fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. And the Astros will move out in front here 3-2. So here's Yuli Gurriel.
I'm sure at the plate right there, he's thinking stay up the middle, hard line drives to either gap. He did it one better, giving his team the lead right there with a huge 3-run bomb.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. And that's through for a base hit. Davis brings it in.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Carlos Correa will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. In time as he just gets the tag down. But 3 runs crossed for the Astros on this 3. So digging in now, Robinson Cano. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Robinson.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Slow roller down the third baseline. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Hit in the air to shallow center. Alvarez has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Left fielder.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. He was cut down at second attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Just a bit late and he's fallen behind 0-2. And the pitch. And he struck him out. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mets go down. Here's Carlos Correa now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the re
To put this behind him.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Alonso onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now back.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The pitcher, number 35.
So striding forward now, Justin Verlander. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snub. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He popped out in his first trip. Tried to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will...
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
Now Verlander will turn and go to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. To the plate now, Jacob deGrom in there. Now the throw. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. Comes set, and the 0-1.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
And he'll be back in standing up. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Nothing doing for the Metropolitans. Still a 3-2 ball. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter.
Now batting, the second baseman, Alfa.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Here's Michael Brantley as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Hit back toward the mound. Rosario's got it, and there's one down now. Alex Bregman will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, it would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Astros get a... So here's Brandon Nimmo. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Swung on but fouled off to the left. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Maldonado has it, and he makes the throw to first. Nimmo is retired, and there's one away.
Number 6.
One away now for the Mets in the 6th, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. In there, no balls and a strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Pete Alonso is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Verlander gets the sign. Here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Gurriel has it, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Yordan Alvarez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Nimmo. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Maldonado. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7. Ready once again, J.D. Davis. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swing and a miss, 0-1.